an essay on the subject, a chatterbox. A chatterbox? What on earth could you write about that? Anyone can ramble on. But the trick was to come up with convincing arguments to explain the necessities of talking. I wrote the 3 pages that Mr. Keesing had assigned me and was satisfied. I argued that talking is a female trait and that I do my best to keep it under control. But I added that I could never break my husband's habit, since my mother talked as much as I did, if not more, and that there's nothing you could do about inherited traits. Mr. Keesing had a good laugh of my arguments, but as I proceeded to talk my way through the next class, he assigned me a second essay, this time on an incorrigible chatterbox. I handed it in, and he had nothing to say for 2 whole classes. However, in the 3rd class, he finally had enough. "And Frank," he said, "as punishment for talking in class, you will be assigned an essay entitled 'Quack, Quack, Quack,'" said Mistress Chatterbox. The class roared. I had to laugh too, though I nearly exhausted my ingenuity on the topic of chatterboxes. I wrote a story about a mother duck and a father swan with 3 little baby ducklings who were bitten to death by the father because they quacked too much. Luckily, Mr. Keesing got the joke right away, and ever since then, I have been allowed to talk in class and haven't been assigned any extra homework. Hello? I'm speaking. It's Harry. Yes, Harry. I'm very well, thank you. He said that he's terribly sorry that he couldn't make it this evening, but he'd just like to speak with me this afternoon. That's fine, Harry. Yes, Harry. Goodbye, Harry. Oh, it's easy to see Harry's in love with me. I have a string of boyfriends anxious to catch a glimpse at me, and who, failing that, peep at me through mirrors in class. Oh, it was a terrible flirt, coquettish and amusing, though I had a few advantages that kept me rather in flavor. I was industrious, honest, and frank. I would never dream of cribbing from anybody. I showed my sweet-natured generosity, and I wasn't conceited. Oh, what a silly ass I am. I'm quite forgetting that I haven't told you the history of myself. I have darling parents and a sister of 16. My father was 36 when he married my mother, who was then 25. As we are Jewish, we immigrated to Holland from Germany, where my father was appointed managing director of Travis and V. But the rest of our family remained in Germany and felt the full impact of Hitler's anti-Jewish laws. Anti-Jewish decrees followed a quick succession. Jews must wear a yellow star. Jews must hand in their bicycles. Jews are banned from trains and forbidden to drive. Jews must do their shopping between 3 and 5 o'clock. And then, only in shops that bear the place card, Jewish shop. Jews must be indoors by 8 o'clock and can't even sit in their own gardens after that hour. Jews are forbidden to visit theaters, cinemas, and other places of entertainment. Jews may not visit Christians. Jews must go to Jewish school, and many other restrictions of a similar kind. So we were forbidden to this and could not do that. But life went on in spite of it. It's an odd idea for someone like me to keep a diary. But still, what does it matter? I want to write. It is said that paper is more patient than man. But more than that, I want to bring out all the things that Larry skies that lie buried deep in my heart. I have no real friend, and I want this diary itself to be my friend. And I shall call my friend Kitty. I hope that I can confide in you, Kitty, and I hope that you will be a good source of comfort and support. Daddy began to talk of us going into hiding. I asked him, why on earth would he be starting to talk about that already? Yes, Anne, he said. You know that we have been taking food, furniture, and clothing to other people now for more than a year. We do not want to fall into their clutches ourselves, so we will disappear of our own accord and not wait till they come and fetch us. But Daddy, when will it be? You mustn't worry about it. We will arrange everything. Now go make the most of your carefree young lives while you can. And that was it. Oh, may the fulfillment of these somber words be far distant yet. At 3 o'clock, someone rang the front doorbell. A bit later, Margot appeared before me in the kitchen door, looking scared. The SS has sent a call-up for me. A call-up? Everybody knows what that means. I pictured concentration camps and lonely cells. I was so frightened I began to cry. Oh, but thank goodness she won't go. Mommy said so herself. That must have been what Daddy was talking about when he mentioned us going into hiding. But where would we go? In a town or country? In a house or a cottage? When? How? Where? Me and Margot began to pack some most vital belongings. The first thing that I put in was this diary. Some hair curlers. Well, I put in the craziest things, considering the idea that we're going into hiding. Oh, but I am sorry. Memories mean more to me than dresses. And so we walked in the pouring rain. Daddy and Mommy carried all sorts of things filled to the brim in shopping bags. You could tell how people felt sorry for us when they were going to their work. But the gaudy little yellow spot spoke for itself.